the test. To get you in the mood, here's an example, it's from our side, of a verbal reasoning test. By the way, since I mentioned that it's in your first language, the verbal reasoning, we're very proud to offer verbal reasoning in 10 languages. And I think this is something very unique on our site, that we have 10 languages that includes Greek, Italian, Romanian, Bulgarian, Spanish, and many other languages, including our own Hungarian verbal reasoning tests in all these languages. And then there is numerical reasoning as a sample. With the chart, there is a little calculator. You can look at the table. There is abstract reasoning. As you see, this one is really tough. Really tough. It has 4 rules and very different elements. And this is something that will get you so prepped that you'll be better than any test designer been. And then the secretarial skills, you can look at the different office equipment. Usually it's Office 2003, but if it's Office 2007, you will be told in due course beforehand to make sure that you can prepare for that specific Office software. Again, an accuracy test. This is something we have looked at. This one is in French, just for your information. Organizing and prioritizing, again, a large number of practice we can offer free of charge, many of them. There are premium packages as well, obviously, but practice, practice, practice. And then regarding the packages and regarding the preparation, we have a large number for assistance, for the professional skills, abstract, verbal, numerical reasoning, and as I mentioned, offering 2-hour in-depth, hands-on, practical, interactive webinars on the 13th of December, 15th of December, the second one being on the professional skills of how to make the most out of them. And then I encourage you to download the free ebooks. This is totally free, 0 commitment. Share it with your friends. It's tips on how it is to work in the EU institutions. There are tons of tips inside. We even have one ebook with 72 EPSO related questions answered. People like you who are now working in the institutions, they've asked us, they wanted our advice. We were very happy to share the information so you can get your dream job. And then there are tons of tips and tricks, something we try to publish once a month based on our clients' questions and based on your interest, so it's as relevant to you as possible. I'm sorry I cannot resist not recommending you my little baby, the test book, the Ultimate EU test book. We've come out with a 2012 edition to make it as up-to-date and as relevant as possible. It's available in Brussels. It can be ordered also from abroad. And then, as I promised you, we are offering you something very special today, 15% off a discount, which is only valid for 48 hours, and then we stop the special discount. So it's only for those who are following this webcast live, or you watch this within 48 hours from today or from this moment, and the code is GetASTJob18. So GetASTJob18 will qualify you from any webinar, any package, anything that we offer on our website. For a fee, we give you 18% off, so you can make the most out of it, the live webinars or the packages or any other information. Something that we do promise is to send you the recording of this presentation within 1 day. You will receive that in your inbox, and I do encourage you that if you have any question, something I have not covered because there was not enough time, or something that you realize now and you are doubtful about, we are very happy to help you. This is totally free of charge. Again, do not feel committed in any way. We are happy that we learn from your questions of what interests you. So feel free to ask about eligibility, or if you are uncertain about which exam to apply for, or you have any kind of doubt, share it with us, send us an email, or ask it on Facebook. Then please do. We will answer that. Okay, here is the email address. There is the support@supporteutraining.eu. And again, the tips and tricks, the direct link is over there on the screen. So I thank you very much for your participation. And I'm quite proud of myself, if I may, that we adhere to the time. So my organizing and prioritizing is hopefully, I would score high, though the most important is that you make the most out of it. And we stick to the 60 minutes as promised. So feel free to ask us questions. Please feel free to use the code. I'll go back to that screen for 1 second so you will see the code. It's get AST job 18. It's only for 48 hours off and for 18% off from our general prices. So please read the trip plan tricks. Please download the ebooks. This is for all your information, and feel free to ask questions. Always happy to answer that. So thank you very much for everyone who has followed the webcast until now. And I'm very happy to welcome people really from virtually all parts of the world, including Southeast Asia. And I see on the screen that we have even participants from Central America and many, many people from Brussels and Europe. You are very, very welcome to ask questions. And thanks very much for your confidence and your interest in the AST exam. And I really hope that this was informative and this was useful. And now you have a bit clearer picture of what exactly the AST exams entail and how to prepare the best possible way for that. So good luck for everyone, and thanks again for your attention. This was Andras Banet from Oline